So thank you, Mayor Taj, for a job well done and for your outstanding service to our city. Signed on this day, December the 8th, 2025. For the mayor.
Also, on behalf of the council, Mr. Mayor, time is not lost with you, but we want to memorialize the time that you have served as mayor by this wonderful clock for your desk. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
This is a very special piece of Artesia definition, because this tile is representing our city in the offices of all our elected officials, our congressmen, our senator, our assembly. So it is reserved for people who do great service to our city. And so, Mayor Taj, in appreciation for your great service as mayor this year, we present you with this very special piece of art, definition, legacy, and meaning of our city.
Thank you for everything that you do. We did want to commemorate your service with a little bit of love from Nordstrom. We noticed, that you have beautiful ties, you have a great collection, and then we hope that you can get more. Yes. Very good.
Wow, amazing. I'm truly touched. Truly touched. Thank you, Council. Thank you, all the presentations that I received. It's been absolutely a pleasure and honor to serve this great city of Artesia. When I reflect back, late 90s, that's when I arrived to Artesia. My first job was here at the Good Guys, selling electronics at a local gas station right on Artesia Boulevard and Pioneer Mountain Floors, even though I had 2 degrees and a master's in public administration, but Artesia became my home. And I could never, ever imagine where I had my first job and just, working my way up would be a place where I would serve as the mayor for the great city, and not just once, but 3 times. So Artesia became my home, opened up its arms, and gave me not only my first job, but gave me home to my family as well. So thank you, Artesia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Serving as mayor is not possible to what earlier our treasurer said, that we are positive in revenue, we have surplus in budget, and some really good things happening. And Artesia is what is providing those possibilities because we are working together. When I say we, It's a council who works together. It's residents who works together. Staff works together. And regional partners work together. And that's what makes Artesia a better, safer place to live. Law enforcement works together. The Unified School works. So we work all together to bring the community where it is today. Yes, we've had some tough times. But today where we are at a very upward trajectory. Positive revenue, good housing element going, Southeast Gateway Line Metro station coming. Thank you to Supervisor Han, thank you to the council, thank you to the community who has been fighting for it for several years, and we see that happening. And that transit station will bring housing, economic development, growth, jobs, and so much more for not only city of Artesia, but for the entire region. And when we also reflect into where we are, public safety, we are united as council, we are united as a community. We see a downtrend in crime because as a council together we worked to make sure we invest not only in our law enforcement but also beyond that. Just behind this we are going to have a public service station. And this public service station will have so much more than just having our court enforcement, law enforcement together, but to really serve our residents in so many ways. And that's a testament for us as a council and as residents working together hand in hand. And that would not be possible if we did not have good staff. So I just want to take a moment to give a big shout out, and let's give it up for our staff. Amazing and incredible job they've done, especially supporting businesses. You know, earlier Fiona Ma said, and you know, these are my notes here, she really took it all from what I had written down, which is excellent, that she really did her homework, that we've been able to do 170 new business licenses last year. And that's a renewal rate of about 90%. That's supporting our businesses. That's supporting our local economy. And as you all know, we do not rely much on property tax. We rely on revenues from other ways. And those other ways are businesses, licenses. And that's how we get our revenue, and that's how we balance our budget in the city of Artesia. So thank you to the partners who are up there working still as businesses and really putting their hard-earned dollars to the city of Artesia with revenue. Thank you so much. And let's give the businesses a big round of applause for it. Law enforcement. You know, we were election in the crime rate for almost about 40% Part 1 crime. That was because Sergeant Ramos, Captain, your leadership has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you for all the good work that you've been doing. But also, we have worked together as a council, as a staff to invest into law enforcement and making sure this is our priority. Public safety has been our priority. We as a council, we actually do a retreat. And when we do a retreat, we actually set up some goals. And our 3 goals were, the top goal was to actually public safety. Let's invest the monies that is coming in into public safety. And when we, as elected, we run on that public safety platform in Artesia. So that's how important the public safety is. So once again, thank you. Let's give it up for our law enforcement. Safe communities, responsible budgeting, support for small and medium-sized businesses, more housing, and a government that works as true partner and not as a barrier. That's what California needs. And that's what our city of Artesia continuously needs going in the future as well. So once again, I want to thank each and every one Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. More than anything else, thank you for having me as a mayor, serving you as a mayor for 3 times. It's been absolutely my honor, my pleasure, and really appreciate the support that I've received from the council, from the staff, from the residents, the feedback, the schools, and each and every partner who's out there. Thank you all so very much. God bless you all. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a happy, happy New Year. Thank you. So the next item is item number 4, which is public comments. Madam City Clerk, have you received or anyone wishing to speak at this time from the audience or anything received?
No, Mayor. I've received no speaker cards at this time.
Okay. Anyone wishing to speak? Then we will move on to the next item. Before we move on to the next item, I also want to recognize former Mayor Tony Lima, who just walked in. Thank you, Tony, for joining us. The next item is council member comments. Ms. Ahir, Councilwoman Ahir, I'll start with you.
Thank you, Mayor. My comments for today will be dedicated to you, Mayor Taj. First and foremost, you as a leader have been an inspiration in and of itself for myself, and your friendship has also guided me. You've never given me advice straight to the statement. It's always been a series of questions that led me to come up with my own resolution. So for me, I really appreciate you trusting me and being a leader that wants to ignite the maturity in another person rather than just telling them what to do. So that's something that I wanted to share. The second thing I wanted to share was for not just you, but for everyone here. I want to share a story. When I was canvassing just about a year ago, I came across many residents that vouched for Mayor Taj, first of all. But there was one resident in particular. She's a senior citizen, and she had recently been widowed, so she's living by herself. And I'm talking to her, and she says, I'm glad that you're running, and I will definitely call you when I need help. But I have to say that Mayor Taj, or formerly known as just Councilmember Taj, he was really great in need. She shared a story about how she was being charged just 30 cents extra by the phone company she was dealing with, and she didn't know who to contact, how to get it done, and how to solve it. She finally resorted to calling Mayor Taj because he had shared his number and said, "Call me if you need anything." Not only did he show up at night, he got all the details and managed to resolve the 30-cent issue for this woman. And yeah, so Mayor Taj, you're not just in everyone's minds, your name is not in everyone. Your reputation definitely precedes yourself. In any room that I've been to, whether it's elected officials, contractors, or even residents, they know who you are. And thank you for putting Artesia on the map because of your social ability and your presence. The way you acknowledge everyone in the room shows how genuine of a character you are and your neutrality. But I would also like to say you're not just in people's mouths. Your name is not just in people's mouths and minds. You're in people's hearts as well. Thank you.
Well, I wish I had a story, but I would have to be here for hours telling stories about your successes as a public servant, Mayor Taj. But I do want to say that the term mayor includes some words that say a demand for respect. There's a big difference between demanding respect and actually deserving respect. And we're very fortunate in this city that we have a mayor that deserves respect. and deserves the appreciation from a grateful community, from a grateful council, from a grateful staff for his, not only his years of continued service to Artesia, but for a true commitment and a true spirit of service, because it goes beyond just here in our city. He goes to Washington, D.C., and the COG needs him to go there for Metro. He goes to Sacramento when the League needs him to go there. And it's all in representation of our city and the ability to be able to gain funding for our city, to put our city on the map when it comes to other elected officials. He makes those connections with our senator, with our congressman, with our assemblywoman, with everyone around. And so, to me, that deserves respect, and it deserves gratitude. And from my heart, Mayor Taj, thank you.
Councilmember Hermosa.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll be a little bit brief since we do have a lot of guests here. But thank you, Mr. Mayor Taj, for your leadership in 2025. Your commitment to the city and our residents should always be commended. You have led with an open mind, supportive hand, and the ability to have the fastest council meetings this council has ever seen. Hence why we gave you a clock to slow that time down, but to always cherish the memories that you have made. This year, it was an honor to put together a press conference with the city staff, which we've never done before, and it was quite a feat to do, but I'd be honored again to do it for the city, for you, any day, because it did put Artesia on the map. I'm grateful for your years of leadership and to have served on a council that continually gets along and puts residents first. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for guiding us on and off the dais. I'm looking forward to more years of your leadership for the city. Thank you.
Mayor Porter.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to, one more time, give you thanks for your 12 years of service as we enter into 2026 together. I served as your Park and Recreation Commissioner when we first started, and really, you have always been a true leader in our community. You've been connected with our residents and our businesses, and you really put Artesia first. So we want to thank you for all of your efforts in really establishing the standard for elected officials and how we should follow in your footsteps, continue to reach out and make sure the dialogue is there between residents, businesses, law enforcement, staff, and the council. It is truly a team effort. It's not one person. It is truly a team effort, and I thank you for everything you've done for our city. Thank you so much.
Thank you, City Council, and I will just say this, we cannot move things forward unless City Council works together. And I say this from the dais always, and I say it again because we have a different audience at this time. Serving as president for the League of California Cities, I've gone up and down the state, across the state. What I've seen is, 483 cities. Most of the councils are divided when they are on certain, of course, issues, but they're divided in so many ways. And what happens is the city suffers, the municipality suffers. But here in Artesia, we're blessed. We're blessed. We are working together. We're working together as a in the best interest of our city. We work together in the best interest of our city. And this is the beauty of our city of Artesia, that we work together as city council. So thank you, council colleagues. Thank you, council colleagues, for your great leadership. The mayor is only there to cut the ribbon and look good. And what makes it look good is the city staff and the council. And keeping the council together is also one of the jobs for the mayor. But us, as council, what makes it look good is the city staff. City staff, Thank you so much. Once again, let's give it up for city staff. City staff, can we all stand up, please? Be recognized. Let's look around the room. They're just doing an incredible job. Just to even do this, there's so much work that went behind the scenes. So thank you, city staff, for all the good work that you do. We really appreciate it. I also want to recognize somebody who just walked in, Sally Flower, who was a former mayor. Let's give it up for her. And I also see former Senator Tony Mendoza, also present here as well. Thank you, residents. Thank you, community members. Thank you, partners. Thank you, ABC Universe School District. Thank you, law enforcement, everyone who's here to support this meeting, Chamber of Commerce, commissioners. Thank you all so very much. At this point, I'm going to adjourn the meeting, and we will start the meeting at 7:05. That will be the regular meeting. We'll take a break of 10 minutes. Okay? We'll take a break at 10 minutes, and this time we adjourn this meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. Please take your seats. We're going to get started.
Stop recording. I keep on standby. Stop playing Clash Royale. Yeah, stop playing Clash. You fucker. Come on,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It is 7:09. It's time for regular meeting for City of Artesia City Council. It is Monday, December 8, 2025. Madam City Clerk, can we have a roll call?
Yes, Mayor. Mayor Taj,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Trevino,
Present.
Councilmember Ramoso,
Present.
Councilmember Manalo,
Present.
Councilmember Aguirre. Present. Thank you.
Thank you. The next item is item number 3A, which is invocation by Rabbi Morov of Temple of Beth Or. Rabbi?
Thank you, sir.
Will you may please, if you can stand, please stand.
This is a great honor to be here. As we stand here on the verge of a new mayor ascending to a position where they can now guide the city, I ask for prayers of gratitude for outgoing Mayor Ali. It is not only around Thanksgiving that we are to express our thanks to God and our community for our blessings. Tonight is indeed one of those times when we pause to take a breath, to count our blessings as we look around at our community. In these days of great division, many people are excused and excuse others for focusing on ourselves, our families, and our own closest people. It takes a great deal of devotion to rise above the internal and external tumult, to devote time to raising up not only ourselves, but our neighbors. Thank you to Mayor Ali Taj for taking on the responsibility of leading the council these past 2 years. And now a biblical quote. In the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18, the Hebrew is V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. I wear those words on my wrist, and they mean love your neighbor as yourself. The rabbis of old asked, how do we love our neighbors? The answer is that this is not romantic or familial love. It speaks to a responsibility we have. We are to strive to treat strangers respectfully and to make the world as welcoming for them as possible, and to have them enjoy the same opportunities as everyone else we already knew. Thanks are due not only to the mayor, but to all the council members who give selflessly to make this fine city a better place for all. We ask God to give the new mayor, who's unknown, and the mayor pro tem, the wisdom to act justly and with love and kindness as they take on the leadership of this city. And finally, the book of Deuteronomy teaches, tzedek, tzedek, tirdot, justice, justice, you shall pursue. May the pursuit of justice and inclusion guide the new mayor and council as they all continue their public work of service on behalf of us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. The next item is Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing. I'm going to ask Sergeant Ramos to please lead us in Pledge of Allegiance. And if you can't stand, please remain standing.
Everybody face the flag of this great country. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please remain standing because we are so happy to have a special guest tonight, singer for our community lead and a leader, Leilani Joy Tom. She's 9 years of age and she is a third grader. She's an accomplished young singer and artist. Tonight she returns to our great city of Artesia and she's going to actually sing the national anthem. Please welcome her, Leilani Joy Tom.
Thank you, Mayor Tom. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you and have a happy holiday.
She definitely deserves another round of applause. And as Artesia City Council, we also have a recognition certificate. You may please be seated. We're going to present it to her. Let's have my council join Leilani here on the stage. The next item is item number 6, which is public comments. Madam City Clerk, have we received any public comments via correspondence or anyone wishing to speak?
No, Mayor, I have no public comment cards at this time.
Okay, thank you. We move to item number 7A, which is selection of the mayor. At this time, I will open up the nominations for the selection of new mayor.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I would like to nominate Mayor Pro Tem Bernie Trevino to be our next mayor.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem Trevino has been nominated from the floor as the next mayor. Are there any other nominations? Seeing and hearing none, at this point I close the nominations and Mayor Pro Tem Trevino is nominated as mayor. Madam City Clerk, can we have a roll call?
Yes, Mayor. Councilmember here? Yes. Councilmember Manalo?
Yes.
Councilmember Ramosa?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Trevino?
Yes.
Mayor Taj?
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, good evening. I want to thank everybody on the council for that. And now we have a little bit of business to continue with the nominations for the Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Artesia. The nominations are now open.
Mayor, I'd like to nominate Mayor Pro Tem, for the Mayor Pro Tem position, Councilmember Melissa Ramosa.
Are there any other nominations? All right, hearing none, we'll close the nomination process. And we will ask the city clerk for a roll call vote, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Councilmember Taj?
Yes.
Councilmember here? Yes. Councilmember Manalo?
Yes.
Councilmember Ramosa?
Yes.
Mayor Trevino?
Yes. Congratulations. All right, good evening. Let's try that again. Good evening. Good evening. Oh. All right, so I want to take this opportunity just to share a couple of thoughts. This is my 7th year on council and my 2nd opportunity to serve as mayor. So, it was a while ago, about 2021, we did this on Zoom. No, I was 21. It was in 21. I was mayor in 21. Yeah, but we got it in December 20. It was on Zoom, and we ran the city for the first 6 or 7 months on Zoom. Everything was Zoom, everything was closed. So we're very excited to have the opportunity to do this in person. And I want to thank a few people. I've been blessed with wonderful commissioners from the very beginning. My planning commissioner, Michelle Diaz, my park and recreation commissioner, Bob Medina, our beautification maintenance commissioner, Chris Torrey, and my public safety commissioner, Natalie Garcia. They've been with me the entire time. And I really want to thank them for all their support. And we look forward to working together for this next upcoming year. And as Mayor Taj said many times, we have a phenomenal staff. And I want to recognize our city manager, Abel Avalos. Deputy City Manager Melissa Burke. I could keep going, but I won't because there's a whole bunch of staff here tonight. But I thank each and every one of you for all your dedication to the great city. The programs that go on at the park with Edith, the park lady, all the public works projects with Ernesto. I mean, it's just a tremendous team effort. Tremendous team effort, and we have the best staff in the region, bar none. So I want to thank all of you for what you do each and every day. And in Artesia, this council's priority is public safety. It is our first and foremost, largest commitment is public safety. It is our responsibility that we take extremely serious to keep our residents and our businesses safe. And we do that with a tremendous staff that comes from the Lakewood Sheriff Station with Captain O'Quinn and our Sergeant Ramos. Give it up for those gentlemen and all the deputies that keep our people safe. We have lower crime now, and we are excited about what the future brings. Artesia is a very rich and diverse community. Whether you're Dutch, or you're Portuguese, or South Asian, or Hispanic, we are all Artesians. And this is a melting pot. It's 1.6 miles wide. We've got about 18,000 residents. But at the end of the day, we are all Artesians. And if we continue to improve and take care of each other, we will do much better. And we truly will have the quality of life that all of us deserve. Moving into this year, I want to make sure that we support all of our groups within the city. You've got RTA that does a great job. The Rotary Club, very dear to my heart. The Cerritos Artesia Rotary Club, the Friends of the Library, the Masons of Artesia, the Women's Club, all these organizations, the Lions, the Portuguese Hall, and the Historical Society. I'm very blessed to be a part of that organization, and I play a very small role, but at the end of the day, they do wonderful things at the museums, and they tour 1,200 kids a year, showing them the history of Artesia. And as mayor, I will be committed to making sure that we have that bell tower built. One of the relics that we have is a 150-year-old bell that was in the original schoolhouse. We're going to build a bell tower and house it for all of the kids to see, because that is the oldest piece of Artesia history that the society has preserved. One amazing organization is the Miss Artesia pageant. It's amazing. Miss Linda Gonzalez, give it up for Linda and all she does. My dear, dear friend. The ladies are amazing. Chelsea, Mary Crystal, all the support they have. I love you all, and we look forward to a wonderful year. In regards to what we're going to do for our community, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to focus on the basics. We're going to work on developing senior programs for our most cherished, mature seniors in our city. We're going to support our veterans. We're going to get more involved with our veterans. We're going to do more for them and provide more services. We're going to continue to engage and support our ABC Unified School District. I am very proud that I have a great relationship with Cerritos High School. Sorry to the GAR alumni on the dais, but we have a great relationship. My godson graduated from Cerritos, and I've been blessed to be a part of the football program. and now I'm chair for the School Site Council Committee. Dr. Weiss is here, the principal for Cerritos High School. Thank you for coming out tonight. We've got some of the board members from football that are here tonight, but we want to continue to strengthen our relationship with ABC and support our students in Artesia that go to one of the best school districts in the country, bar none. We want to work with Cerritos. We want to work with Norwalk and Hawaiian Gardens, because together, working for each other, we are stronger. And of course, I want to support our youth. I want to make sure that we give them every opportunity they can have so that they can come to the park, enjoy, they can learn, they can make friends, and they can take home good things from the park. I will support our baseball and softball program until my dying day. All of the programs, from flag football to basketball, soccer, all of the classes, they will always have this council support. It is not one person up here. It is 5 people working together. And that is truly what has made this council so successful and has given the city such a springboard to move forward. It's a united council working together. And of course, we want to make sure that North Artesia and the kids up there get every opportunity. We want to work with businesses, organizations, public agencies to enrich every opportunity for those kids. And this council will do that to bring a better quality of life, not just in that area, but throughout the city for all the kids. Our infrastructure needs help, and we will get to it. We will do a lot of infrastructure work this year. We will maintain the highest level of financial transparency. As this council's financial watchdog, I will tell you that we will account for every penny. We will spend it wisely. We will finish projects that we start, and we will make sure that we're addressing the needs of our community each and every day. One thing I want to make sure, years ago, this city won the Eddie Award, which was a business-friendly award. We were ranked as one of the friendliest cities to do business in. And we need to become business-friendly again. We need to help our small businesses open quickly, establish their brick and mortar, and make sure they are successful. Because at the end of the day, the business community is what keeps Artesia thriving forward. I tell you, as we talk about business, we are committed to supporting our Chamber of Commerce. They've come a long way. They've had a rough time over the years, but they have endured. And that is the key thing. We look forward to supporting our chamber to make sure they offer services, recruit members, and this council will be committed to the chamber and make sure that we can work toward stronger outcomes for all of our businesses. So in closing, public safety is it. Public safety is our #1 priority. A safe city, safe residents, safe business communities, people will feel good about being in Artesia. And I will say right now, probably about 2014, I got a phone call from a gentleman that wanted me to run for city council. We had met, we had talked, and I said it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time. And he supported me and pushed me and pushed me, and finally in 2018 we said, let's do it. So to Venkatesh Koka, thank you for that motivation to be up here. And of course, having a business in the city, I've got a great business partner in Tim Lee. I've got great support at home. Everybody knows my godson, Malachi. My best friend Marty, Nick, Dr. Weiss, Linda Gonzalez, Patrick Kong, you're all out there. I love you all. I'm excited about what Artesia can do. I'm excited to serve as mayor for the second time. Everybody knows I'm accessible. I will help as much as I can. We will clear the road for success, and together we will do more. This council will be better united than ever before. I'm looking forward to what 2026 will bring all of us. So at this time, it is my procedural duty to adjourn this meeting. Oh, that's right. Thank you. All right, I won't adjourn the meeting yet. We will go to council member comment. So let's see. We start with council member Taj.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. First and foremost, congratulations to you on being mayor for the second time. I'm very, very excited. We worked together really well, and it's a pleasure to hear all the points that you mentioned, and especially about working with other organizations and moving Artesia forward. We'll truly find me as a partner, and of course the council members, to support your agenda this year. And we're very, very excited, especially myself, very excited to support you in your this year of leadership. Looking forward to it. And last time, like you said, it was a COVID council, and we did everything through Zoom. And this is different, certainly, and you'll have different freehand, but your last term, you did some amazing work. You brought transparency, and you brought so much to the table that when I reflect back, I see that your leadership will even be thriving more this time. So thank you for all the great work. Looking forward to it, and once again, many congratulations.
Thank you, Councilmember Taj. Go to Councilmember here.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, congratulations. And I didn't know who was going to be the mayor tonight, so I don't have a speech ready. But yeah, firstly, very nice suit. You look amazing. Those who don't know. I was a resident, and that was the first time I came across you at a city council meeting. And sitting from the audience, you could just tell that this gentleman has such clear thoughts. He has clarity of mind. He has a presence, and everything he says is impactful. Now that I'm sitting on the other side, I can even witness and attest to that even more. So you are a true testament and a great mentor for someone who is trying to learn what it is to be dedicated and motivated to have what's best for your city, for your service. Everything you say has value, and it does motivate and encourage us to go in the right direction. So thank you for that. And I would just like to commend you for your grace, your presence, your outspokenness even, and most importantly, your humility. It may not come out all the time, but I know you're really down to earth, and you have a heart of gold, and all the students and everyone in this room who knows you can attest to that. So thank you. Excited for you to be my mayor and lead us all.
Thank you, Councilmember. We'll go to Councilmember Manalo.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I do have to say that you look good in person as mayor. So that's an exciting thing to see you, because the last time I saw you take the oath from here at the chest up, so now to see you, you look good. You do the role on. I'm thrilled to continue working with you. I know that you have a clear vision for what it is that you want for this city, and the great thing is your council joins you in that vision. So you will have a united, supportive council behind you and alongside you to reach the goals and achieve the successes that you envision for our city. You're a true servant. I have watched you with the Rotary, I have watched you with Miss Artesia, I have heard the voice of the Dawns, I have seen everything that you do, from the toy drives to the food giveaways. This is not easy work. but you have held to your commitment to serve this community. And, you know, he got a little emotional up here. And it's like, how is Mayor Trevino getting emotional? Because you are now the mayor of a city, big or small. You are the mayor of a city. And that will be on your epitaph. You will always have served as the mayor of the city of Artesia. So congratulations, you have my whole heart.
Thank you, council member. And now we go to Mayor Pro Tem Ramoso.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Congratulations, Mayor Trevino. As it was mentioned, we last rotated into these roles over Zoom. I'm happy we are afforded this opportunity by our colleagues and the good residents of Artesia. You have continually put our residents first, and I am excited to see what your vision will be for the city in your new role. Your dedication and loyalty to Artesia is evident and serves as an inspiration to everyone. I know it does for me. It is important for the people to know where your heart is, and that has always been for the city. I look forward to working with you to ensure our residents are our first priority. It has been an incredible 7 years thus far together, and we pretty much have been on the same page in terms of transparency, constituent responsiveness, public safety, and city first mentality. Here's to an outstanding 2026 and to you as mayor at the helm. And if you afford me this opportunity as well, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to also thank my colleagues to give me the greatest honor to serve the city of Artesia as your mayor pro tem. I'm humbled by the confidence of my colleagues that you have instilled in me as your new MPT, and I'm not over Zoom, and I'm actually seeing my family here tonight, my sister, Trixie, my brother-in-law Brian, my nephew Xavier, who's now taller than anyone in this room, my friend Vika and her fiance David, who are from UCI. So thank you to all of my family and friends for being that support system. And if I can give kudos to the staff once again, because you are always the heart of the city of making everything work. So please give the staff a round of applause. And another critical component to the city are our commissioners. So we are remiss in saying your name tonight. Please, all commissioners, please stand up so we can recognize you for your loyalty and commitment to the city. It's not an easy job, but everyone will think about it as well. And as mentioned, thank you to the colleagues, staff, and especially Artesia for entrusting me to serve you now as your new MPT. I'm excited to continue the great work and look forward to working with you, Mr. Mayor. This is going to be a fun year. And my colleagues to make our little city even greater. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, council colleagues. The words mean a lot, and I'm truly touched. I look forward to working with each and every one of you, to the residents, to the business owners, to the chamber, to law enforcement, to our first responders, to staff. Understand that we are committed, all 5 of us together, and we will put every effort we can to improve the quality of life for every single person in Artesia. And with that, I will adjourn the meeting at 7:41 on this time. Thank you.